Hello, it's report card time. So I have to fold this over because the information on there, but you can read that. So we'll open this up. This is my fresh bottle. And this is my old bottle that started out as 90, and we're going to count it out. And I'll put it in the cap because the dust gets on things. So what do we got here? 4, 5, 8, 10, 14, 17, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. I think I can eyeball count the rest. 28, 29, 30, 34. So somehow I have 34 pills left over out of 90, which means I'm averaging less than 10 milligrams a day, which to me is weird because when I tried to do that, it didn't work. So when I think about it and I plan on doing it, it was, if you'll remember, I went from 15, that's 3 pills a day, that's what's on the bottle. I went to 12.5, and I jumped too quickly from 12.5 to 10, and it was not good. But now, at least over the course of a month, I'm taking less than 10 milligrams a day. Now, of course, the fact that I've had Neurontin on hand has had something to do with that, no doubt. But I really think that just taking it when you feel like you need it and not keeping track, like, okay, this is when I take my pill. I mean, I don't know. A couple of times I wanted to go to sleep and just take 5 milligrams, and I didn't because I was afraid I'd wake up in the middle of the night, because that happens. It happened to me a couple of times, and I need that sleeping schedule. But the last couple of days, well, I had a really bad nightmare two nights ago, which was basically the state was executing me for 3 murders. I had already been executed twice. I was alive, and my family was in charge of my execution. And it was all emotional and stuff, so, I'm not going to talk about that because dreams are boring. The fact that there's 34 pills that I can add to my stash, and then I can got a fresh bottle of 90, not boring, at least to me. Um, so my report card, I would give myself an A+, even if it's an accidental A+. Now, I fell before the Browns whooped the Titans. I was very excited, but I have to put a piece of cardboard across the bottom of my big-ass TV in order to block out the constant spoilers scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So while I was doing that, because I needed one hand for cardboard, one hand for the bottle that I was using to prop the cardboard up against the TV, and trusting both my legs at the same time, I fell over awkwardly. My leg kind of like went stiff like a pole when I spun around, and this is not a good room to fall in. And I tried to catch the wall, and I thought it's cool, that I can do this and it doesn't hurt real bad, because I thought I tore my muscle in my bicep. It was very painful. I was thinking even about wearing a sling for a couple of days, but whatever it is, it healed up. It's not, I can straighten out my arm and everything, so that's cool. And I haven't checked my cards yet, but my 190 plus pound bulk apparently didn't hit any of my cards, but I had like cards and boxes on the floor, which I moved out to the living room. I'm going to try to sort out once and for all. And yeah, so that happened. But mainly, that's one I don't know. She showed up here 45 minutes early in the middle. I was like, oh boy. I called up the office and I was like, oh boy, I feel lively this morning. I can do the one thing that I can do. That brings me a little bit of pleasure. No. She showed up 45 fucking minutes early. Again, I'm caught en flagrante delicto. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. This is 2 times now you people did this to me. 45 minutes early. So, I was winding down anyway. It was like I was ready to get cleaned up and get stuff ready, but I sent her to the drugstore first so I could like write out a list and stuff. But she got here at 11:30. It's now 12:30, so I might have a few minutes to talk. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Um, so I don't know. My mood is not good. My knee's the same. I had my last conversation with my psychiatric nurse, and he threw it. I must have talked good because he threw an extra refill on the. He had to. He had it wrong, but he threw an extra refill on this bottle. So this has 2 refills on it now. He said it would carry me till April, but he's wrong. If there's 2 refills on there, it would go December, January, February, March. So it'll carry me all the way through till March. And then I have all the extras and stuff. But he's like, you have to have a face-to-face with your new person. And if, we are still under this COVID nonsense, it will at least, it can be a face-to-face, but for whatever reason, they have to see my face. So, as you can tell, it's not the greatest experience in the world seeing my face. So I don't know. And you can't always tell what I'm feeling by my face or anything, so I don't know what the point of that is, but that's the law. So it was like, since you're seeing a new person, she has to see your face before she can prescribe you any diazepam. Now, I know for a fact, at the rate I'm going, all fucked up, can't walk, can't do nothing, laying in bed, bored out of my fucking skull, that if my knee worked, that this whole thing would be over. I know it. There's no doubt it would be over because I would find other things to do and I could do physical work that would tire me out. And then I wouldn't be worried about, I wouldn't be taking a pill I don't need before I go to sleep. Anyways, she's back. I'll talk to you later.